What is going on, guys? I got another Gen 7 OU battle here with butterbabe007, and we finally get to showcase this whole team. So let's hop on in this. This one's going to be kind of a long one, but it's really good. This battle was nice. This guy got in my head. He was in my head the whole game. Speed up the beginning here. Um, he leads off with a Slow King, and I'm going to lead off with my Hisuian Electrode, who has been making waves for me. I'm going to go ahead and substitute, and he's going to Future Sight. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but I got to give him a gold star because I love Future Sight. Gold star on the forehead for the day. I miss with Leech Seed, which sucked. And then he swaps out with a Chilly Reception. I actually had no idea what that attack was till later on in the match. Actually, I figured out what was going on with it. We finally hit a Leech Seed, but the Future Sight's gonna bust my shield or bust my sub. Um, So we're gonna go ahead and protect just to get a little bit of leech seed damage and the leftovers and the life gain from leech seed, and we're gonna go straight into Corviknight just to avoid the U-turn. Well, not avoid it, but resist it. And he goes into Moltres. So now I'm a little worried about this. Oh, is it this? No. So it's next turn. So he goes for Flamethrower just to try to kill the Corviknight. Um, and then he hits Will-O-Wisp, which to me that was a really good play on him. Oh, right there, that Earthquake, by the way. So I'm predicting that Glamora to come in. I had a feeling he really wanted to bring it in, but he was waiting for the right time. Um, so I went with Ice Punch on the off chance he wanted to do something else, swap into somebody else. And if it hit Moltres and froze it, that's great. But he never swapped it out. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go into Avada here and wish and heal up somebody, and or maybe I can nasty plot and start psychicking this thing away. But he ends up having Roar. So I was like, all right, well, okay. It's all right. We get the wish here, and then he finally swaps into Glamora. I didn't think he was going to, but he did. Because I was like, all right, he's just not going to swap into Glamora. And he finally does and gets the debris and stealth rocks and all the things that I didn't want. So, okay, you win. You're in my head. You got me. You got me good. So he just trying to just earth power and do whatever just until it goes away because he doesn't want to swap out right now. I was thinking he might for some reason. That's why I kept using Ice Punch because it was my safest move in this situation. So it finally goes away, and now I want to try to bring in Corviknight just so I can get rid of these rocks and things. Um, but first I wanted to see how much damage this could do, and it just does Stonejack nothing. So all right, we're gonna go out to Delphox and try to. We got the heavy duty boots on, by the way. That's why we're not taking any damage or getting poisoned or anything like that. Um, but this is just a roundabout way to get in Corviknight, honestly, right here. Um, although I did have to swap into Slim Jimothy here again, just to as death fodder because I did not want Deoxys to clapping Victoria out here. So we do get the defog off just to, save the team a little bit of stress. And now we're gonna go back into Alvada Kedavra here. Avoid the Will-O-Wisp, and we're maybe gonna start going on the offense finally. We get a wish just to heal us up. We want to be safe. And he goes Thunderwave. So now I'm like, ooh, that is perfect. I just need to get something else in here that's not paralyzed with this thing in. So I can kind of trick him into being able to swap into my Flygon is my thought in my head. So, um, he brings in Moltres, and I still have Vada here. So, just to I want to take that Future Sight because I can resists. So we get fully paralyzed. I think I'm trying to I was trying to nasty plot right there. and I tried to do it again, but didn't work. So he future sights, and I wish, because now in my head I'm like, okay, we're getting close to the time where we can do this here. Um, so swap out to Electrode just to die, really. Um, takes the hex, takes the future sight. I actually didn't think it was going to survive whatever Dragon Bolt was going to use, but I guess he was trying to hex my Delphox. Um, he does a weird thing with this Moltres here and lets it just die. Maybe it's just that was his least important mon on the team at the time for this occasion, so he just let it die. Um, go back into Victoria, and now is the time. His time is up. My time is now, right? He's gonna U-turn out because he can, I guess. I go for Joe Peck just to get some damage on something, and now I know he's going to use Thunder Wave to paralyze Victoria. So I'm going to swap out to Flygon, eat up that Thunder Wave, and force him to do anything else. He goes to or anything else, swap out. But he doesn't. He actually terrestrializes and goes for Future Sight again, which is actually not super great for me. We do get a paralyze on Deoxys, although I think I'm faster anyway with +1. I'm jolly, not adamant. I'm jolly, so we do take out the Deoxys speed, and then we get hit by the future sight, and with this life orb, that's gonna make our sweep a lot shorter. We go and finish off the Dragapult with a Dragon Claw, faster than that as well. Um, So Slowking comes in, and then we just go ahead and terrestrialize into electric. By the way, why is nobody talking about this? Terrestrialize electric freaking Gligon? No weakness? I know, like, the whole thing with what's his name? That other one with Levitate, electric Pokemon with Levitate. He's not super great, but Gligon's not bad. So we bring in Bella here, and we're gonna click Bulldoze a few times just to make it really slow. I didn't want to bring in Delphox and have it get fully paralyzed. Delphox has had a rough day. Um, I didn't want to bring it in and just get fully paralyzed 90 turns in a row. So we just want to bring in Corviknight for the victory. Nice and Victoria here. Roll up with a Drill Peck. 1, 2, 3, and that is gonna be the victory. And without further ado, guys, I'm going to peace out now because this one was an amazing battle. So make sure to jack that thumb up and make it blue if you like the battle. And I will peace on out. Thank you all for stopping by. Give some tender love and share a shout out. But as for now, rock on and rock out.